All right, hey everybody, we're going to talk about quantifiers in this video. If you haven't seen the video on articles and count and non-count nouns, you might want to watch that first because this refers to what I talk about in that video. But quantifiers are a way to count nouns, whether they're count nouns, ones that you can count, or non-count nouns. So if you want to talk about count nouns, a way to quantify them is to use words like 1, 2, 3, right? You can use the number, okay? So you'd say 1 dog, 2 dogs, 3 dogs, right? Make it plural by adding an S. If it's 1, it's not going to have an S. And it also, you can use a or an, right? For 1, a dog or an elephant, okay? Or 1 dog, okay? Another way to quantify count nouns is to use these words. Okay, so here we can use these words or quantifiers before count nouns. So I can say a lot of dogs, some dogs, many dogs, several dogs, a few dogs. Okay, for non-count nouns, and by the way, there's many more. There's many more. Okay, I'm not going to talk about them all, but these are really the most common. Okay, now for non-count nouns, they're similar actually. One thing you need to know is that you can never count a non-count noun by saying one, like one furniture or a furniture. You can never do that, okay, because it's non-count. What you can do is you can add these types of expressions, okay? So you can say a lot of furniture, okay? Or some furniture, or much furniture, although we don't really say that. The word we use, when we use the word much, it's like in a question. How much furniture do you have in your house? How many dogs do you have? It's usually used with questions or negatives. I don't have much furniture in my house. But we don't say, I have much furniture for an affirmative statement. Instead, we'll say a lot of furniture or some furniture. Okay, and then we can also say a little if it's just very little amount, a little furniture. Okay, so notice the difference. Well, this is the same, this is the same, this is different, this is different, and this is different. Okay, so you really only have to know the differences because the ones that are the same make it easy for you because you can just say a lot of anything, whether it's count or non-count, and you will be right, okay? But remember, if you're saying a lot of for a count noun, like a lot of markers, please don't forget the S, right? A lot of markers. If you're saying you have a lot of, and it's a non-count noun, don't put an S. A lot of furniture, no S. It's non-count. You can never make a non-count noun plural unless, of course, there's an exception. Let's look at a different way to quantify nouns. So another way to count non-count nouns, but also count nouns, is to use a unit of measurement like a mile, right? Or a cup, or whatever measurement you're using, okay? And when we're talking about fruit or soup or food in particular, we have a lot of different ways to count these things, and it's kind of fun. Animals too. So like if you're drinking tea or coffee, you can just say, I'm drinking a cup of tea, right? A cup of, and then whatever the drink is that's non-count, the liquid, the coffee, the water, the tea, whatever your non-count thing is, okay? And it doesn't have to be one. It could be plural, 3 cups of tea. It's still non-count here, right? Okay. How about if you're talking about like some food at the store, like onions are countable. Get me 3 onions when you go to the store, 3 bananas. But what about garlic? Garlic? You can't say get me 3 garlics. I know, people understand you, but that's technically not right. Instead, when you break a garlic into parts, they're called cloves, right? So maybe you're making a recipe with garlic. You need garlic in your recipe. Garlic is non-count. So you need 3 cloves, right, of garlic. Garlic is non-count, but I counted it by saying how many of the thing. 3 cups, 3 cloves, 1 cup, whatever, okay? Here's another example. Ice cream. Ice cream is something you can't count. Unfortunately, we love ice cream. We want to eat a lot of it, but we can't count it. So how can we count it? You can say you ate a big container of ice cream. Or you can say you had a bowl of ice cream. Or maybe you had 3 bowls. 3 bowls of ice cream. Oops, yeah, non-count. Okay, so 3 bowls, 1 bowl, a bowl. Okay, but this is how you count these things that are non-count. We also use it for animals, but animals are countable and we still use them. So like, a flock of birds, right? A flock of birds, or a murder of birds even is a way. So here's the measurement, right? And then here's the thing you're counting. Okay, so there's different ways to do this, but I wanted to show you some of the ones that we use for food, especially because those ones we typically need to measure the most. So just be aware of that, and you'll learn them as you cook and eat and talk to people. But that's how you can count those non-count nouns. All right, bye.